Scene's functioning, so start loading. Hello, welcome back to Joyless Gaming and some more Outer Worlds. Sorry, I was going to try and advance some story for a little bit, a couple of hours maybe. And hopefully it doesn't get too hot in here because it's been a hot day today and it's still fairly warm in here. Starting much later than I should have. I should have started a couple of hours ago, but it just didn't. No, just didn't get around to it. Here I am now, 10 o'clock at night. Play this for a couple of hours. Going to let the game load in for a second first. Oh.
Just stretching your legs, boss?
Yeah, something like that. Okay. So we need to go to Monarch. Why can we go here? It was abandoned decades ago, huh? So I can't go to these places yet. Some of them say locked, some of them don't. Whatever. Alright, so you can just go there and avoid getting that right.
We are now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. No blockade is a match for my piloting skills.
Okay. See, they're already selected, so yeah. Don't fuck it up. Anyway, I'm just going to try and get through the story, but I think I might use this character in playthrough to be, well, a bit reckless and not very thorough. And then after I finish the story, probably getting a bad ending because I've been horrible. I might start again and play a bit more, not so much seriously, but a bit closer to the way I normally play a game like this. And, whoa, 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 loading. This is what I have to keep having to do with Hitman 2. I have to wait for stuff to load in before I can actually do anything. Okay. Initiate remote landing. That has me kind of worried. What does that mean? Does that mean at some point I'm going to be... without the ship? Ah!
Hey, hold on there. I gotta sign you in. Don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. You are new here, right?
Whatever, I'm not here for chit-chat.
Wait, don't go just yet. I've been practicing for this. Here goes. On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna in Halcyon. Please state your name for the records.
Yeah, I'm Alex Hawthorne. No, let's just be dumb and give my real name.
Swell. There's one for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code. I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill. Oh, that'll just make Mr. Sanjar's day if you tell him. The board makes up lots of nasty stories about raptidons and cannibals and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But that's all outside our walls. Mostly.
Oh, so it's not untrue.
Did he just say raptidons and cannibals? I can't wait.
We don't get ship traffic in town. Only off-worlders who do make it out here are sublight. They got a base in Fallbrook. And thank the stars for them, or we would have run out of Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch years ago.
What about Mint Berry Crunch?
Oh, sure. They make Stellar Bay sound like a rotten place, but it's not so bad. Get a good breeze going, and the sulfur smell mostly covers up the fishy smell.
Right.
Anyway, Mr. Sanjar's got lots to say on that subject. Kinda goes over my head, though.
Right.
Mr. Sanjar will be mighty pleased to meet you.
Is that so?
If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you? Oh, and if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor.
Now everybody wants a favor. I don't have time for it. I wonder if the idea of calling it Monarch was in reference to rulers or to the butterfly. You know, changing and what have you. Gets used as a metaphor.
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood, so it's sliding all over the place, trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud.
I'll keep
But
listening.
I gotta get in there, get right in that baby rap's stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, shit, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn rapt out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here.
Nice hair.
Who are you? Ooh, charmer. Don't get a lot of that around here. Folks mostly grump at me about how I should join the MSI payroll. Nice change of pace. Buy me a drink, will you?
Why not?
Outstanding!
2 bits, eh?
What are you doing in Stellar Bay, stranger?
Information broker.
Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Wait, that ain't it. Brass rats? Let's talk business. I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You'll have to get me something to clear my head.
Devil's Peak, is that what I'm looking for, is it?
Oh, you want information for nothing. Very well. I am no match for your your yammering. Here's how to get to Devil's Peak. Go south. Along the road, not the river. Look for
Wait,
the
what?
mountain with devil horns. Watch out for raps. And mana swarms. And marauders. Sulfur pits. And... you know, it'd really be safer if I went with you. You want to reconsider sobering me up?
What do you need?
Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, well, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine somethings? Pills. They're very good. I'm cut off for the month, on account of needing one just about every damn day. But I'm sure you've got your wily ways. Fetch me one and we'll be all set. I know they make me see straight for a little while. Then get me a dose or what?
I'll be back. Fine, okay.
Velma seem out of sorts to you? She's always cranky.
Just seem like I feel like I'm getting frame drops here.
Wouldn't know.
Is my video card melting is the main question? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It definitely is. Hmm. Pardon me. Yeah, that can just go somewhere. Pardon me while I remove the side of my case and turn on the air conditioner. Hope it's not too disruptive.
I made it a point to stay out of the way.
If Velma's capable of running the warehouse, she can certainly pick up her own caffeinoid.
Don't be so hard on her. With Brax missing, she's working doubles and needs a little edge.
Very well, dearie. But you stop by anytime you like. Hmm?
Thanks, I'll keep that in mind.
Hello, dearie. Why, I don't believe I've seen you before. And with sweet cheeks like that,
Ugh.
what can Auntie...
Some kind of caffeine or steroids?
Bless your little heart. You must mean Now,
Actually, the pills are for me. Yes, let's lie. Apparently I can get away with that.
I'm so sorry, but with the iconoclasts and the marauder filth chasing away what little trade we get, our reserves have gotten so low, I've even had to start locking the supply room upstairs. Isn't it?
But that's just awful. You don't give 5-finger discounts.
Isn't it just? I'd make an exception for you if I could, my little cherub. Aren't you a soul? Now, I may not be a fresh young thing anymore, but...
Wait, what? I'm tempted to use the dumb one, but this seems like this is going somewhere awkward, but also funny. It's got weird fast, but,
Much as I'd love to. But I'd hate to send you away empty-handed.
Fine.
Oh. It's none of my business, but I have told her Dr. Williams would bump up her monthly allotment if only she'd join MSI. Contribute like the rest of us. Now I've gone and said too much.
Increase the allotment.
Dr. Williams managed the
Where can I find this Dr. Williams?
in the town graveyard, I'm afraid.
Ah.
Poor man
Ah,
was
okay.
always
I thought he
searching
was
for the
dead.
flower of enlightenment. On the way, he tried some rather daring substance.
Oh no, he is dead. Where's the graveyard?
The graveyard's near the southern ruins. You're certainly what...
You're gonna go tussle with some raptidons? Because I've been practicing my dropkick.
Do be careful. I'd hate for anything to happen.
Yeah. Alright. Okay. Let's go and fight some lizards and rob the dead.
Wrap musk and painted eyes, right here.
Ma'am, please, I need your help. I can pay.
No. Nice me will stop by in the next playthrough and help you out, but right now, I'd like to advance the plot a bit. Hey, Fluffy. Oh, this is Definitely a hot day. My machine is not happy.
Always wanted to visit Stellar Bay. Taking the sights, the sounds, the... Wait, what's that smell?
You reckon the smell ever goes away? Maybe the wind off the sea helps.
Right, so we're... Oh. Lizards and stuff already. I mean, I should probably just wait in there and kill them all, but... Lurking in the MK11 stream. Well, I hope it wasn't too annoying. Basically, I hope it was more fun for you than it was for me. Whoa, something exploded. Whoa. Fuck. Ah! Ah!
Everyone all right?
Everybody's melting from acid. This place doesn't even have a door. Officer's spine? Right. Blind, what? They're worried about the lizards and the acid that's hitting them. They're not very clever. They just shoot things and get hit. Damn it.
Got 'em all.
Supply room key. Cool. Right, back to town.
Are these real ruins? Huh, it's just like in the serials.
I wonder who used to live here. Do you suppose anyone remembers anymore?
Oh, I'm not getting up that way. Hey, is this like a church or something? I'm surprised all these doors are open. It is a church. Nice hat. Yeah, okay. Somebody used to live here until they died. I guess that's how it happens, isn't it? Oop. Oh, I probably didn't need to go up here. While we're at it... Tarmac and cheese. Ugh. Oop.
Whew. Smells like those old Sundays when we'd unload salt tuna shipments at the cannery.
We gotta go exploring. I want to see some savages.
Okay. You weirdo. Alright, so if this just is a quick thing and then there's some sort of trek out to the thingy place with what's her name. I know what I'm doing.
Help! Someone's been killed!
Have they? Ah, well, I don't care. As long as I didn't do it. You can't prove I did it. Right.
Smells like rat in here.
Right. Okay, here we go. Got your drugs, lady.
Farmer, welcome back. Drink, chat, or business? All of the above? More or less dangerous than a steady supply of alcohol. Give it here. Whew, that hits the spot. Right in the, oh, no, there it is. There it is. Yes. We're in business. Let's go.
Okay, fine, whatever.
Great. Where to? Oh, Hiram? I ain't checked in on that man in an age. He's running the giant radio tower we lovingly call Devil's Peak.
I already asked you about that. You should
We'll
have
be
figured
going
this stuff
south
out.
and west, mostly along the road till we're past Fallbrook. Out there's a western slope that'll lead us through some fun. You like hunting, right? That's fun. If you're more of a spelunker, Rotting River will take you into the mountain caverns. We can discuss options when we get closer. That said, 3's already a crowd. I don't mind waiting somewhere until you got a spot open.
Okay. Yeah, Felix Buzzoff.
A real big game hunter. You gotta give me some pointers.
Oh, no. Monarch ain't safe, even with me around. I've just got intimate knowledge of its dangers and an abundance of fortitude. Folks hire me because I know what you can shoot and what you ought to run from. That's a mistake you only get to make once.
You got some funny clothes, too. Anyway, skills, level up. Okay, yeah, I was trying to level up my block. I should use it more often. Apply. Did that apply? Yes. Walk speed, damage, time dilation. Yeah, it's basically, it's made by the same people who made Fallout New Vegas. So, it's basically in that vein. And since the people who made Fallout New Vegas are largely the people who made Fallout 2, yeah, there's a lot of history with that. Companion crit chance. What would be better, time dilation, recharge rate, or just more time dilation? Probably the recharge. Although, what do we got here? Oh, okay. Time dilation is restored per kill. Movement speed. Health restored per kill sounds good because I'll be in there. It's always tricky. I haven't been dying too much, but... Actually, I haven't been dying at all, really, but I... Is it a companion ability? I have not even done that. I think I know how to do it, but I'm not quite sure. I can't make these decisions right now. Okay, so wait a minute, is it... That C and V? That might be the C and V is the thing. And they're not available now because we're not in combat. Where are we going? This way.
What was it like in Edgewater? I hear you workers were on the clock every available moment.
We always got 8 hours a day for sleeping. Just not always consecutive.
My condolences. I appreciate consistent wages like any other sane person, but that still sounds awful. At least Sanjar gives his folks weekends.
Weekends?
Hand to the void. I used to drop by the bar in Stellar Bay to knock a few back with the folks who had Saturdays off.
Don't know what I'd have done with that much time. I was always behind schedule anyhow.
Knowing you, you'd sit and be alone with your thoughts.
But you don't know her, so what are you saying knowing her? You don't know her. You just met. They also seem to have took some
Hey, Cap. Got a minute?
some reference from
Hey,
Mass Effect
got a
as
favor
well.
to ask you. Figure while we're out here in the wilderness anyhow, we might stop in on an old friend of mine. Preferably before we get to Hiram's. It's on the way.
Everybody wants something from me.
You don't seem the type to run off and get yourself killed, and I could use the help.
Well, I definitely don't plan on getting myself killed. Well, I don't. Thanks for the compliment, I think.
I'll be upfront with you. I hate asking for help. I hate it. Every time I give someone the opportunity to disappoint me, they seem to make it their most immediate goal.
Oh, okay.
But this, what I'm thinking, it's dangerous.
Honored you're asking? No, I'm not. What are we talking about?
Nothing we can't handle.
Alright, fine.
I used to run with a band of hunters. Friends. 6 of us. We were on Monarch when the corporations pulled out, and we helped a lot of people pick up the pieces. I haven't seen 2 of them in years, and the rest I know to be dead. I'd like to gather their effects and bury them all in the same places, like the family we once were.
Okay.
First, we go to Hayes. I buried him a ways from our encampment. I need to pay my respects. I'll show you where he rests. He had a medallion in his effects. That's what I'll bring home to Barry.
After
Then
that...
I'll find my 2 lost trackers and bring them home. A long time ago, we built an encampment in one of Monarch's
Minty
cave
Queen, you
systems.
say?
If we can find Rebecca and Anders, they'll know how to lure her out. Then, we kill the bitch.
Okay. Sounds fun. Okay, to Hayes then. Whatever, let's just get on with this. Fine. Let's get on with this. Time dilation, yeah. Let's get more time dilation. Oh, she's got... Oh, okay. Oh, she's able to lie. That's nice. Threat. Health or threat generated. She seems fairly threatening, so how about I make her generate threat? Wait a minute, she's stealthy? Like armor, okay, fine. Yes, that's... Speaking of armor, what is she wearing? 19, that's not bad. That is a nice hat. I shouldn't have picked up Retap though. I should have left it there. It was funny. It was decorating my desk. Wait a minute. Journal. No. That's it.
Bay, only place on the planet that don't stink of sulfur. On account of it stinking like fish instead.
Okay. Hey, Lizzies. Ah, great, I'm being melted again. Okay, where are we going? This way. Hello, who are you? Oh, damn it! Wait, what? Oh, Space's Choice found a flaw. I've heard about this and I've not seen it yet. Things may happen when you carry can trigger a flaw. For taking for as optional, doing for as a perk. The choice is yours. Okay. Corrosive weakness. Alright. Oh, you get a perk point. Oh, so that's how it works. So it's a debuff and you get a free perk point. So not as specific as I thought. I'm weak against corrosion. Fine, whatever. Let's take that, and I'll spend my perk point on more time dilation, faster recharge. Oh, we're not even going this way. Shit. Right, ladies. Ow. Just broke my ankles again. Wonder if there's a flaw for taking falling damage too many times. That'd be funny. You could become afraid of heights or something. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a robot. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Shit. I don't feel like doing this right now. Just run. Can we please just run? Thank you for running with me. Oh, shit. Damn it. The fuck? Ow. Ah. Have you guys, like, not unlocked skills or something yet? What are these C and V buttons for? I could've... Oh. The hell is this? This is what? What? How the hell are we... This is not on the way. How is this on the way? This is all roundabout. Seem to have infinite stamina though, so that's good. You can just run forever. Oh shit! Shouldn't have even come this way. Nah. Oh, this is back in town with the cemetery. They seem to be pretty good at following you too, so that's good, because the annoying thing of losing your followers when they got stuck on scenery and shit. Very annoying. Ah, here we go. Ah, shit. Oh. What? Yeah, that happens.
Incoming!
I'm melting here. Could you kill them faster, please? They do seem to be pulling aggro when I put up the thing, though, so... They're often being attacked by critters instead of me, which is helpful. Oh, bloody hell. Ah! What? No! Get up! Get up, you drunken... Yeah. I'm gonna stand here and heal. I suppose I should look at their codex. What? No. Too much information. What has she got as... Okay. Light machine gun. That's a heavy weapon. These are heavy weapons. Grenade launcher. Do we have a better... Not really. Pulse hammer. I thought her armor was decent, but she's dying here. It is light armor. Stealth. Oh, she's for stealth. Figures. Let's give her a crappy helmet then. That'll help. What the fuck is... Mantisaur? What? Mantisaur? Manti-Queen? Manti... Fuck the Manties. Terra 1 Publications. Oh, it's the location. This is Terra 1, is it? Now called Monarch. Terra 2 is the one I was on before. Damn it, I missed. Shit, there's another one. Could you all stop melting and burning and dying, please? It's not what I pay you for. It's not working, you say? But surely it's getting hurt, right? Ah. Very slowly. Very, very slowly. Oh, damn it. Fine. What else do I have? They're all two-handed. Oh, this has got... yeah, I like this one. This is good. It's one-handed. Bleed. Probably also isn't effective, but it does more damage, so let's give that a go. Impact hammer. Oh yeah, that's what I was using before. Pulse hammer. It's two-handed, I don't want to use it, but... I need to eat something that will... oh yeah, that's right, you don't... Okay. Plus 200% natural health regeneration, huh? Oh, damn. It's finally dead. I assume the other one died earlier. I got distracted by the big one. I should save more often. Oop. Alright. So do I want to go down this way then? Am I going to regret it? Like I did last time? This is the other side of that canyon, so this should be okay. Ladies?
They'll never see.
Oi, come back, you chicken shit. No, I died. Glad I just saved. Seems like initial load times are not amazing, but once it's actually in the memory, it reloads areas you've just been to and quick saves in that pretty well, so it's another plus, seeing as how I don't have a top-end machine. Just have to worry about it melting because of the heat. Alright, screw these guys. They just want to go this way. Or do I not? Do I... There's just... like, no end to it. Ah, damn it. Oh, that was a person with an actual name. The vermin. Oh, great. This, like, you lied to me. This is absolutely not at all on the way. This... I'm near hostiles. Ah. Back to square one.
You ever been off Monarch, Mioka? Before you met the captain, I mean.
Nah, I mostly just drank and hunted. Soon as you stop to dream of other things, that'll be the day something sneaks up and eats you.
Don't fret. I'm watching your back now. Anything tries to eat us, I'll give it a mighty whack on the nose.
Well, I'll be damned. You watch my back, I'll watch yours.
Yeah, you can both watch mine while I run away from you. Try to keep up. Okay, I have to follow this road around to like the left or something because this is... So, yeah, I was originally on the correct road, it just wasn't a straight line to where I need to go. Typical. Yeah, I basically have to follow this road all the way around here. This is not on the way.
Watch your feet. Sulfur pools don't just stink. They'll take a toe off.
Everyone all right?
I've had enough of getting melted, thank you very much.
Incoming, Captain!
Oh, why? Ew. Dismemberment.
Score, Cap!
I gather they have infinite ammo. Be awfully inconvenient if I had to keep them supplied. Some more ruins. These ugly monstrosities, what are these things? Canid. So doggish. Is this not a... Is this not like a map marker location? Oh yeah, it is. The targeting and time dilation is not the easiest thing to make use of, but maybe it's just because I'm using melee instead of guns? I don't know. Turn that off. Okay, now. That goes nowhere, really. May as well have a look up here. Looks like there's something, but not much.
Here they come.
Oh, bloody hell. Flamethrower. Nice. Weapon parts, I'll need that for repairs. It leaves money just lying around on the floor. Tossball jerseys? Oh, this is probably a quest of some kind. And I did it ahead of time. Because that's just what I do.
South here. Off the road and down this slope. We've got a decent trek ahead of us.
We've already had a decent trek. What is this place? Amber Heights, you say? Alright, south it is. We'll keep going. Oh, what? Bugs.
Here they come.
Yeah, can you, like, grenade them, please?
We made it!
Anti-plasma. Ugh. Oh, great. Bridge is out.
As your engineer, I advise you not to set foot on that. Especially the bend parts.
Weston Sloan? What? Who? Who's that? Alright, so are we... We're going to the other road. That's why there's a break in this road, because the bridge is out. So we have to go down to this road. Oh, bloody hell. I was going to advance the story.
My used to say that plants need sulfur to grow, and here there's just tubs of it lying about.
I hear acid baths are all the rage in Byzantium. Anyone fancy a dip?
No!
Yeah, ignore it. Ignore it, okay? Please, just ignore it and let's move on. And, oh, God. Right. Can I not? Why can't I not run? Did you shoot a grenade at me and I got concussed or something? Because I'm very upset with you if you did that. Where are we going? Around this way, up the thing. Ooh, another place. Fallbrook Crossroads, eh? Well, I want to talk to the guy who's on the other side of the bridge. Maybe I don't. I changed my mind, I don't.
Fallbrook's on the other side of the bridge there if you need a drink. We're only halfway to the mountain, so might consider stopping in.
No. I will consider saving, though. I wanted to advance the story, and your thing that's on the way is taking me way out of the way, sort of. Well, the way is just out of the way. It's not the way. I don't like this way. This thing's pretty effective.
Look northwest. That ain't it, but marauders sometimes camp inside the buildings there. Steer clear unless you fancy getting shot. Westbound still. I'll let you know when we can start assembling.
Forlorn Crossroads, okay. Can we avoid finding anything with Manti in its name?
Captain.
Yeah, but I did it, so don't tell me that's how it's done. I already know that, because I just did it. Hunter Outpost keycard. Oh, great, I'm over encumbered again, aren't I? Inventory, okay. What can I drop? What's not very good? Sentry Saber Mark II, that seems quite good. That seems better than this thing. Assault rifle, you can break down on the fly, that's nice. Oh! Melisomnia with the raid. Hello, I've not seen you in a while. I've probably not been doing stuff on Saturday nights for you, but thanks for that. That's always unexpected. Yes, hello. It has been a bit. And after all, I moved and I was offline, so it didn't help. What am I doing? What was I doing? That was the move. Kind of stressful and well, not time consuming, but it's still stressing me out, and I've been here a month. So I've just not gotten over it yet, I guess. It actually went pretty smoothly and quickly, though, so... Like, the actual move itself. Once it was all set up and underway and everything. Where am I? Oh, just this way.
I call this Rotting River, on account of all the dead things I've thrown in it over the years. It'll take you into the Devil's Peak Caverns if you follow it under the bridge. That's one option. Others the slope up. If you're up for some fun, let's chat.
Moving, yeah, well, moving was particularly stressful for me this time because where I had been, I was there for 8 years. Basically just gotten comfortable. Well, suddenly I have to move. Right, so wait a minute, what? How have you been in the last few weeks? Oops.
This factory offers the loveliest aromas. Like if you could forced over a sulfur.
Is this not like a... Yeah, I was about to say, is it not a... You're not a place for 12 years? Yeah, that's got a... You just get comfortable and you don't want to move. And then when you have to...
Won't mess with us.
Just becomes a real bother. Coding a website? Oh, okay. Getting technical. Ah. Really, really wanted to move, did you? Ah. Well, in that case, I guess it was fine for you. What was she saying before I got interrupted by fighting these monstrosities? Something about caves. Oh. JavaScript functions. Yeah. I know that's... Is that actually still used? Because I swear I got a thing a while back. Totally like it, yeah. Go in cave, fight more monsters. Right. Journal. So is the cave... Is this... That's the... Right. Uh-huh. Well, I'm lost enough as it is, so... Is that the cave? Bloody hell. I need to block more often. Huh. More Java? Oh yeah, because I thought I saw a thing a while back saying that they were discontinuing the use of it or no longer supporting it. Or was that something else? Might have been something else.
Rats. Let's clear this sulfur-sodden fucks out so Hayes can rest in peace.
He doesn't. Oh, I thought it was to do with like what's the browser thing? There was something to do with browsers. Was that Flash? Yeah, Flash. That's what it was. What? Alive? Is that a Charon? Really? Okay. I guess we should talk to her.
Hayes was the best self-sacrificing son of a saint I ever met. Halcyon is worse off without him. Now, if we're gonna lure the Manta Queen out, we'll need to find Rebecca and Anders. They took a UDL contract on Terra 2. We never heard from them again. Think it's time I call in a favor with Hiram. If anyone can track them down, it's him.
Alright, so now we continue with the regular part of it. Okay. Off to see the broker then. Yes, thank you. Oh, finally. This one. Limited opportunities. Okay, so this is the thing about... Okay, now this was back up this way, where she was talking about it. I guess it sort of was on the way. Wasn't really on the way, but was near the way. Okay, so... Right, so it's up that way or through caves.
I love this mountain. You can see so much from here. So many beasts would need killing. So many drinks would need drinking.
We ought to camp out here tonight, you know? Make a little fire, sing songs.
You want to camp here? Look at this place. Alright. Beasties. Die, 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 please die! Am I over encumbered again? Damn it! How long have we been playing? Do you mean tonight or like in total? Because in total I got it last weekend and I've streamed it twice before tonight. I think, yeah, last Sunday and then on Tuesday. And then tonight. I was going to stream it the other night, but I didn't. And I just got around to it eventually tonight. Total 5-6 hours worth, I think. So far. I've been kind of sort of rushing through. I just wanted to get like story progress and... Oh, fuck. Alright, I need to drop something so I can actually move. Or I can scrap stuff, right? Yes, break down that. Am I finding it? Basically, yeah, like a far more refined Bethesda game. I mean, there's, it's got its quirks that I kind of wish that I say that they had sort of maybe moved past, but they did a couple of things with it that I would have liked to have seen them do for New Vegas, and it's not like they listened to me, but they actually changed it so that some things are similar to what I would have liked there, which is, it doesn't show you... Actually, no, it does. You can turn it off, and you can make it so that you can't see dialogue skill checks unless you can pass them. I think I've got it set so that it just shows them no matter what, but you can actually have it so it's hidden. And if you can't do it, you won't see it. So it's that was one of the things I would have liked, is but they kept it so that if you've got the appropriate level skill or whatever, you can pass without having to... It'd be a chance. There's no point investing in dialogue option type skills if you can't actually be rewarded for it. I'd actually prefer to not see it, but I've not bothered with the I've not bothered tinkering with the options. I was looking for other stuff in the options when I came across that. So I saw it, but I just didn't touch it. And I haven't really thought to change it. Yeah, it's just, I like it when there's actual reward for picking stuff rather than, say, you get a chance to succeed at something. That's not how you reward investment in a skill, if you get a chance to succeed with it, instead of guaranteed. Yeah. What are these things doing? Terror Ray. And they've done like...
And here we are. Told you we'd make it in one piece. Station ain't too far now.
They made the sort of like, minor improvements to quality of life type stuff, like the companions, they pretty much stick with you. They kind of teleport to you all the time, which is very useful. You don't want to get them lost.
There are marauders up ahead.
Oh no. How the hell did marauders navigate the caverns?
This station's under the protection of the corporate compliance crew. You a marauder? 'Cause me and my sunshine, that's my gun if you were wondering, we don't take kindly to marauders.
Sure, I'm totally a marauder, yes indeed. But, no.
A coherent enough response, I reckon. Must be true. You're clear.
Right, okay.
But I would caution you against pressing on ahead. This station's plumb crawling with marauders, you know.
Well, I'll just have to kill them then, won't I? Thanks for the tip.
Hey, we're here to help. Long as the paperwork's done and the pay's good. Me and Sunshine are doing exactly what we've been
Guarding, yes. Oh, whatever. And they included lots of low intelligence options as well in dialogue, which is great. Oh, well. Oh, that's Pavati. She's vaguely red. The enemies are vaguely red. Oh, that's right. I put her in those clothes. So she's wearing the same armor as the marauders are. Oops. Armor parts. I mean, yeah, there's some stuff I could have done without, like, having to repair your gear all the time. Trying to get the hang of the time dilation, but I, for some reason, decided to play a melee fighter first time. So I gotta, I'm getting, what the, oh. Yeah, you need to repair your gear. Ooh. Yeah, I'm trying to. I can't move for some fucking reason. Oh, somebody did something that lowered my strength or something. Yeah, the melee is not the best. They use this tactical time dilation instead of what they came up with, Bethesda came up with for Fallout, which was VATS, which basically allowed you to aim. And so this has got tactical time dilation, which for the gun would probably be fine. With melee, what it does is when you're up close, it lets you target body parts for certain effects. That's right, you have to use. Is there a way to like clear status effects or something? It's actually kind of annoyingly complicated in terms of the combat. All the things that can happen to you and all the different damage types. It's just sort of hard to keep track of. Oops. Yeah, it's basically a 3-hit combo thing. And you can actually do like a 3-hit combo into a charged power attack that does something. I just can't remember what it does. Or you can do a standard power attack. I think you can do like side or retreating. I don't know. There are things you can do. You know, first-person melee in a game like this is usually not very good. And it isn't. It's functional, sort of. But yeah, you get different attack types or damage types and different effects on your melee weapons. You can get mods and stuff. Might as well be playing System Shock. Well, it's probably not quite as complicated as System Shock. That could get pretty complicated sometimes.
Can't? We'll see about that.
Cut up the ugly dog thingamajigger. Yeah, it's, I mean, you do get the thing of in the time dilation, if you hit them in the leg, they do stagger. Target the leg, it makes them, like, knock down or something like that. Cripple temporarily. So you can hit them in the arms to make them stop attacking because it... Yeah, you get cripple. Makes them stagger. You hit them in the torso, it applies the damage status effects that your weapon does. In this case, it's bleed, so... Anyway, it works. there was thought put into it, which was more than, you know, some games do.
You out there, whoever you are, yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me, face to intercom.
Face to intercom, okay.
I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy are you doing sniffing around my station? Unless you are, in fact, trying to suicide by Marauder? And you, Nyoka, what are you doing lugging a stranger into my station?
She's helping me.
Use the socialization, you son of a bitch. Also, she hired me.
To what purpose? I happen to have some significant problems I am dealing with right now. Marauders, running out of purple-berry wine 3 days ago, not being able to bloody broadcast.
Well, maybe I can help with that.
No. We'll deal with information-related business later. As I said, there are bigger problems threatening my life and livelihood at this very moment.
Well, then maybe...
The Marauders want me dead.
Yes.
And since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I need you to clear out the threat. As my newest contractor, you may call me the Broker.
Or we can call you Hiram, on account of that's your damn name, and doubly on the account of the Broker being a dumbass alternative.
What? Everyone calls me that. Aside from you.
Right, okay, Broker.
Nyoka, I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the Marauders out, and I'll destroy the transmission equipment, and I'll be out of business. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online.
I'll see what I can do. Alright, so let's get killing then. I can't do anything there. Locked.
Hey, elevators to your right. Get ready.
Do you have a bench I can repair my weapons with? Because my thing is really, really shitty. It's at 0%. Okay, it's at 0 condition. I'm gonna have to resort to something else. How about this? That's a nice high condition. Is there really, oh, there's nowhere else I can go. Okay. Nope. Wait, come back here. Is that it? No. No. You thorough the second time. Is there a workbench? Who leaves money lying around? That's just ridiculous. Hacking skill. Unless you want me hacking things with a machete or something. They got these things that look like workbenches that aren't workbenches.
Here they come. That's the last of them, I think.
Just my... Oh, this is.
Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. You hurry on in.
Hello.
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but
Seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration. This ought to square our debt. One hefty payment for a highly valued service rendered. But, I admit, I do wonder why Nyoka has brought you to me.
Because I wanted to come here.
Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why in the nebula?
Oh, there's no dumb option. I'm looking for certain information broker.
Yes. Our little chat on the intercom. You're looking for the premier broker. Phineas must have sent you.
Oh, he did,
He's the
yes.
only one insane enough to send someone to Monarch to rush me. I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late.
Oh, you do you? I have lost track of the number of beers you owe me for chasing raptidons off your stoop.
Are you fibbing? Be honest.
Oh, Pavati.
I take offense to that. Look.
You're too naive.
Just, it might take me a while this time.
Save your excuses for someone who cares.
Caring or not won't change the facts of the matter. I am awaiting but a single incoming transmission containing the information we desire. But MSI and the Iconoclasts are clogging the airwaves from Stellar Bay and Amber Heights. In their war against each other, they're scrambling each other's outgoing transmissions.
So we kick them off.
Exactly what I was thinking. They hurt us all with their pettiness. Which, of course, has inadvertently affected the incoming port and my livelihood.
What? Yeah, tell me more.
Graham and his iconoclasts believe anarchy is the way of life. Sanjar opposes it, as he's taking strides to corporatize Stellar Bay.
Oh, it sounds like they both suck. Because we're trying to avoid the corporate oppression out here in this planet, right?
No, they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal. Nothing extraplanetary can get in or out until the frequency pollution thins out. The safest bet is to convince Graham and Sanjar to stop transmitting on their end.
That's not going to happen with this character. I could just kill them all. Yeah.
Do what you like. Just don't tell me about it after. I enjoy sleeping at night.
Does Nyoka need a favor?
Oh, great.
Aw. I'd normally entertain your self-aggrandizing delusion.
What is it?
Important to you is not the same as important to me. Although I do recognize that you...
Yes. I can't. This has got to be persuasive.
Damn it, Hiram. I'm trying to embark on a journey of self-improvement and past reflection and all that blasted nonsense that'll help me sleep at night.
Suppose I can't fault you for that. Ugh, yeesh. This is why I hold up in a tower far from society. Can't stand these emotional heebie-jeebies. Look, I'll do what I can.
Rebecca Hodges and Anders Wadsworth.
Oh, right, yes,
They
this.
took a UDL contract back when Monarch went to ship, and I need to find them. I believe them to be on Terra 2.
If UDL hired 2 hunters back then, it would have been for creature clearing purposes, round 1 of their spacer's choice. These are the coordinates for the outpost under the last UDL.
Okay, let's go.
Sure.
Okay. Now, I said I might kill everyone, but it would be easier to not do that. No, it's not a workbench. I could rob him, that would be nice. Ah. Oh, is this like a thing that you'll be using later on? You get all the stuff powered up. Sometimes killing everyone is easier. Well, I mean, in this case it would be at least less time consuming if I didn't kill everyone. Okay. So unfortunately the guy here wants to corporatize things, and this planet is not corporate, so that seems like they wouldn't want that. So let's go and have a word with him. Oops. I mean, I sort of already killed a whole bunch of people on the first planet I landed on, and that, yeah, that's something I will try to avoid doing next time I play.
Did you have a sweetheart in Stellar Bay?
I had a fling or two, sure. But on Monarch, relationships ain't usually meant to last. A lot of fools tried to impress me.
Well,
In the wilds, thinking they'd catch my attention with their stories.
It wouldn't have quite had the same kind of personality that the Mass Effect series has, but yeah, I think they did sort of take a few cues from Mass Effect, what with the whole bevy of companions and...
It was cute. Not so cute when their act got themselves munched.
I don't know if they were romanceable or not, but...
Confidence. You know what ain't? Disembowelment.
But they seem to have, like, not so much like loyalty missions, but missions that they ask you to do for them.
Make sure it's properly logged.
They'll probably like you better for having done it. Okay.
Well, new business turns up at last. Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
So why I'm here.
Yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
Ugh.
You've often posed these very questions.
Ugh.
Clear my schedule.
I don't like this guy.
This newcomer has a meeting with me.
Yeah. Can I kill you without having to kill everyone else here? Yes, dumb option. I guess I'll wait till you're done with your meeting then.
And a sense of humor too.
Oh.
Did you hear that, Celia?
I heard it, sir.
But I'm sure you didn't come here to trade with it.
Leave the business, yes. I'm charting my own path, going where the wind takes me. Okay, that's the only thing I'm allowed to say.
Notion. One doesn't meet many free spirits in Alcyon.
I'm not intelligent enough to say that.
Tartarus prison anyway. Forgive me, I'd be positively enraptured. Only I take it this means you aren't here for Saltuna.
Yeah, New Alien Territory and Outpost things. I mean, yeah. Andromeda was yeah, this is not really the place to discuss Mass Effect Andromeda, but suffice to say, a slight delay might have made it just a disappointment rather than a laughingstock. But unfortunately, they released it in a really buggy state, so it was a laughingstock rather than just a disappointment. And no matter what, it was going to be a disappointment because, well, Mass Effect 3 disappointed a lot of people, so... Anyway. Here's Saltuna, afraid not. Yeah, I mean.
Oh, a shame. I'd been saving a bottle of iceberg-aged whiskey for an occasion like this.
Oh yeah, it's just
You're having a rough time, Mr. Sanjar. Are you doing quite all right?
old trauma.
Oh, don't worry on my
Yeah, this has definitely got a
latest
sense of humor to it. It's kind of a slightly dark sense of humor, but
I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures.
yeah, so definitely is fun. It's more fun to play.
But it seems we're...
It's definitely more fun to play than Andromeda. I remember when Andromeda came out and everybody was going on about all of the glitches and bugs and weird shit, and when I played it, because I didn't play it in like launch week, I got it like a week or two later, and so they'd already sort of like patched some of the worst of that stuff out. But I just found the gameplay to be really annoying. Because it was I guess I am discussing Andromeda then. It's basically, it's a cover-based shooter where none of the enemies have to use cover. It's a cover-based shooter with lots of mobility and not very good cover. You've got the ability to like hover in midair and start shooting your enemies. They're all AI. They don't have to aim. You make yourself a massive target just floating in the middle of the air. It looks cool, but it's not effective. And I was only playing on like normal, and I was always running away from combat because it was just so shit to play. Yeah, the enemies force you out of cover. They throw grenades and shit at you. It was just, yeah, it was a cover-based shooter that didn't want you to use cover. In terms of the exploration, I mean, the planets themselves were a bit kind of tedious to get around. They could have been a bit more exciting, but they were trying to go for the scale, I think, which is fair enough, but they, yeah. Yeah. Yes, it's a cover-based shooter designed to get you out of cover. So that was one of the things that was really bothersome about playing Andromeda. And, you know, none of the characters were quite as, you know, story-wise in that, none of the characters are quite as fun as the ones you've gotten used to in the previous trilogy. They tried, but, yeah. Like I said, if it had been released, if they'd given it the extra 6 months or so when they finally got it to being not complete crap, the, yeah, if they'd given it the extra 6 months, it would have released as a disappointment, but it wouldn't have been trashed the way it was. It would have just been, oh, it's not, you know, it's not that good, but it might have done well enough and not been trashed so much. They might have done the DLC, because they were going to do a thing with the Quarian Arc and all that, that was going to be extra stuff that they'd already set up and seeded in the story, but although that was an annoying thing, it's like, oh, let's set up DLC in the main game, assuming, of course, that the game sells well enough for the publisher to justify the DLC. Anyway, back to this. Okay. If you're free of the other corporations, why would you want to bring them back? That seems like a reasonable question.
Surviving alone isn't as easy as it looks. Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now.
So-called is right. We've got our hazards, but we're still here, damn it. The board took off without so much as a thought for the folks left behind.
I don't... Dang it, Captain, that's not right. Folks on Monarch shouldn't have to suffer just because the board says so.
Now, we've kept ourselves in business by
I wouldn't,
trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions...
Yeah, I wouldn't really take an entire stream to rant about it. I was actually at some point going to try and play it again, because I only got through it the once, and I was going to play it again, behave a bit differently. Just never got around to it. Actually, that's right, I started to do that like a year or... Was it a year ago? 52%. I almost... I think I actually 100%ed it the first time I played it. I played it quite a bit, back when it came out, in the first few months. Yeah, that's right, it was a year, I think it was a year ago, maybe it was 2 years ago, what year, oh shit, what year is it? Maybe it was 2 years ago, it might have been 2 years ago, I forget. I was gonna start streaming it, I was gonna play it again, or was I just recording it, I can't remember. Anyway, point being, I started that, and my video card basically melted on me. I saw the recording. I was playing the game, and it seemed okay. It was not playing very well. And then I saw the recording, and it was like a slideshow. And I found that my video card, the cooling system, only had one fan working. It had 3 fans on it, and only had one fan working. So that my video card was overheating. And that's when I got this current video card that I have. Which might have been, yeah, that might have been 2 years ago. Or almost 2 years ago. So it was, it's a shame, because that was actually a pretty decent video card. It was an AMD, but it still worked. It was actually hard to find a comparable one in terms of power that was a reasonable price. That was an NVIDIA. It wasn't the intense graphics, it was just, as I said, the cooling system wasn't fully working anymore. The 3 fans were not spinning, only had 1 fan spinning. So it just overheated. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna have to get a new computer sometime next year, I think, and it's gonna. I thought I might have to do that this year, but it's near the end of the year, and I'm still running on my existing computer, but it's not gonna last forever. I have to sort out getting some money together for it. Anyway, other books. Okay, you're tired of scrounging. Sounds like you're free. Why not embrace it?
You talk like Graham.
Freedom always sounds nice, doesn't it? It makes a rather pretty slogan. But if you sit down and tally up the costs, how you provide for yourself in the absence of aid, how you protect yourself...
Yes, okay. It's a coward's answer. Do I want to antagonize him just yet? What do you mean to do about it?
Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
But will that help the people here, Mr. Sanjar? Keep them fed and safe?
That's precisely...
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters...
This lady knows what's going on. What's the plan? I seem to have talked myself into helping myself through this guy.
Stellar Bay properly defended.
How long did it take you to figure out you need to defend your city? Okay, how do you mean to do that?
52 cartridge, of course.
A what?
If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
No.
Why, one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An extremely powerful ordnance.
That's the wrong word. It's... Ah, they actually put that in there. I'm too dumb to pass it, but they actually put that in there. They put it in there on purpose. I was just making that correction, and they actually put it in... Yeah, awesome.
In the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in, these days it's overrun with marauders and raptidons.
Yeah, let's see what I got for me.
So taciturn, so dour. I'll be waiting with bated breath. Oh,
Got
and
a
while you're
warlord
at
to
it,
him,
there
boy.
should be a terminal in the arms building with...
Just okay. Bye. Well, I have a feeling yeah. If I kill him, I have to kill everyone here.
That's dangerous, Parvati. Spit it out.
I'm still fretting about Junlei. About how maybe she might not like me anymore. You had a sweetheart once.
You've barely met each other. You've barely met her. Come on, just
I see something I want.
stop your... No, we've got important things to worry about. Like, who do we kill to get out of this place? Oh, fuck it. I'll just help these wankers get their thing, and then I'll... I guess we're corporatizing the planet, then. Titus Androidicus. Sounds violent.
What do you think of the unreliable Parvati?
There's always something to fix.
Stop talking. You're distracting me with your talk.
Now, if I drill through the hole, we all suffocate.
Yeah. Hey, what the hell was... What are you... Stop shooting me with grenades, please. I got... Oh, now I'm getting acid again. Oh, that's right. This is the thing that's breaking. Oh, I'm being melted by acid. You know what, Nyoka? How about you don't use the grenade launcher, huh? What is that? And it's stun. Wait a minute, what is the special effect on this? Knockback. Light machine gun. Do we have a heavy machine gun? Long gun. Oh, okay, long gun is a thing that's a separate... Right, so like rifles, long rifles. Or heavy things. Flamethrower. Montag. What was she using? She was just using the light machine gun, right? Annika's cookbook. Oh, but that's also a grenade launcher, isn't it? Oh, damn it. So what does the machine gun look like? That's the machine gun, light machine gun. Stagger. Stun. DPS, it's high D. Let's see if she's good with that.
Where were we? I always took Atmo for granted. Now, if I drill through the hole, we all suffocate.
They're resuming the conversation. It's getting hot in here again. Sorry about this.
I'm not sure I wanted to know that. Being in space sets me on edge enough.
You haven't even been in space yet. Stop talking like I've taken you off the planet already. Oh! Actually, that was pretty good. Yeah, you keep using that thing. That looks like it's effective. Where's the door? Damn it. Where was I? What? I gotta. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is doing the Bethesda game thing. Just stand against something and then mash the jump button. Ow! See, they teleport to you. That's very useful. I have to do that again. Where was I? I seem to be pretty ungainly for somebody who's running into things and whacking them with stuff. You'd think I'd be able to move a bit better. Right.
Hello? Hello?
Oh,
I hear boots out there. Wait, can I ask for boots?
dumb. Lord help me, it's a talking door.
Hey! Watch what you're calling a door, holehead.
Pretty sure that's an intercom, Captain. See? There's a button. It says intercom.
There's more than one of you?
Brain no work good.
Thank the Eternal. I'm Huxley. Hux if you're lazy. I'm stuck. My friends and I were scavenging here, and a Mana Queen showed up. Then Raptidons. It was a void-blasted mess. I ran in here, and, now the door's locked. Little help? Phew. My buddy had a key, but I haven't heard him in a while. He locked me in here and took off. Probably got lynched. So look for a dead guy, I guess. Or a rat. Maybe it's in a rat belly.
What the hell? Why? Why is an optional thing to... Wait a minute, it was saying optional I can wipe any terminals? Sanjay wants the data on any terminals in the arms building deleted. No, screw him. Oh, they can jump. Oh, well, this is pointless. There's nowhere to go in here. Ow. Do I have to climb up there again? I should invest in that lockpick or hacking or whatever it is. So I can open shitty little doors. Well, these ladder things are a bit tedious, but I suppose that they do it that way, it helps to avoid it fucking up like it might in another game. You get... Did I not pick... I'm sure I picked up the thing. Why is it arms key? But I picked it up! Yeah, I already picked it up.
Ah, phew. Thank you so much. It was getting all stuffy in there, and I was getting a mite. Now I'm out here. And I'm headed back to Amber.
Still landing your...
Oh, hi, Nyoka. You mind giving me an escort back home? Oh, you're traveling...
Attack. Okay, I know I'm a bit bloodthirsty, but... Yeah, good luck.
Thanks a lot.
Hey, I didn't break my ankles that time. Jesus.
You ever worry all that ammo in your berth might combust?
What? Wait, that's... It can do that?
All it takes is a little bit of black powder next to a lot of bits of fertilizer.
You two stop talking, please. Not here to socialize. You're here to help me get things done and not die. That's why I keep giving you the perks to pull aggro.
What job did the board assign you when you came of age? Bet it was something real neat, like professional flexing.
Wilderness patrol.
Well, I see you've had a sobering effect on our friend.
Sir...
Forgive me, Celia. Anyway?
Yeah, I found the thing.
Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control your...
Have you any idea how powerful this is?
I don't think this will fit in any of my guns, huh?
See, Celia? She gets it. I told you she would.
So you did.
The world isn't changed with guns and speeches, much as Graham and his followers would like to think, but rather with meticulous documentation.
You're boring, man.
For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board.
Gonna drop a bomb? Yes, finally they'll get their comeuppance. So you do want to go to war against the board?
Sort of. Really, we're just going to blackmail them into offering us a seat at the table.
But really, whatever gets you excited about the idea? It's definitely a firm middle finger.
I'd rather a bomb. When was the one just when I heard the MSI was stopped the
Help us with
broadcast?
this final matter, and we won't need to broadcast anymore. I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch.
Those bastards. Leave us to our perils, then come back just to reap what they can.
Somebody already said that,
If
didn't
we
they? They
can
said
find
that
proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board.
what does that mean for me?
If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are.
I know how to make people talk.
Oh, but as much as I love your can-do attitude and dangerous gravitas, Catherine handles all of it. So it would be best if you could leave her in one piece. Is that how you people put it?
With the you people, yeah, close enough.
Once you subtly work out where this corporate facility might be, bring back proof of its operation. Maybe some nice letterhead.
Letterhead?
Or someone working there. That would do it.
How about the head of somebody working there?
I knew you were the right person for the job.
Yeah, gotta go. Ooh, another level.
Used to be, I had to correct for a bit of leftward drag. Got used to standing just so, and after a while, it put a thorn in my side, something awful. Lately, though, it ain't pulling. I find my stance much improved.
Well, that's nice.
Oh, that's real good to hear. It took me a while to... never mind.
What? Girl, have you been touching my stuff?
I'm sorry. I should have asked.
Oh,
Real bored
you
and
too.
just
Just.
leaning and
I'm pressing tab to access my skill points. It's no.
You know,
They're talking. Stop talking.
with my equipment,
I want
threw 'em in a
to.
sofa.
No. No.
But I appreciate it.
Stop talking.
You want to make modifications? Just come ask me, all right? I ain't gonna bite.
Thank you. Finally. No, they keep talking all the time. You never shut up. Right. Perk point. Fast travel when encumbered would be useful. I should probably sell some crap. That keeps being a problem, doesn't it? Movement speed during time dilation. That's also good. Okay, what are we doing? Catherine, somewhere. No, that's right. That's just leading me to outside. Oh, I can't. So I can't fast travel from in here. Or can I? No, I can. Yes? Yes. Yes. Featuring real monsters from the doomed world.
Time for a round of whist. Or a round of whiskey. Or both.
I don't like the way folks are looking at me, Captain. I got my sandwich. Maybe I could stand a little closer to you.
What? Sandwich? What? Sublight. So yeah, Sublight's a company, isn't it? Isn't that a? It's like it's not exactly being subtle with their corporate influence.
Make a run with me to Stellar Bay. Boss lady told me to take the night off.
Ah, I'm running into whoa. Lag. Right. Hello.
Uh-huh. You blind, little bird? Or can you not see I'm busy? Why is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful only nugget of paradise in this entire...
Catherine, you're as welcoming as ever.
Truthfully spoken, I do aim to properly represent my aforementioned nugget of paradise.
Charm. Huh. Yeah, you're real friendly.
I do so try. Might try more.
Reputation increased.
Because I like interesting folks. So what are you in the market for, stranger? Well?
Sanjar said you need a...
Might be I know something about it. Might be someone hired my crew to blind drop supplies on the northern bridge. Might be they sure as shit weren't pirates. Now that I consider it, I ain't heard from my delivery team in far too long. Find them for me, and I'll pay you handsomely.
Okay,
and
fine.
I'll thank you kindly for it.
That's enough. You do a lot of errands.
Like Miss Catherine. Not just on account of the swearing, though she swears awful much.
Did she?
Well, so long as you ain't on her bad side. Then she's liable to drown you in the waterfall.
Whatever. I thought Sublight was one of the big corporate doohickey things, so I would have thought that they were the... I guess they aren't. Okay. Map. It's the broken bridge. Yeah. Yeah? Yeah.
You all got different Saltuna here on Monarch. Ain't that neat?
You come to Monarch and that's what you're excited about. You ought to get out more.
I'm getting out right now.
If I go up this way and then there's a left. Sort of. So that's what fucked up the bridge.
I'd stake my reputation on this being an ambush.
We ought to see if anybody's still alive. They might be too weak to call for help.
Strangely dressed marauder. Vortex mace. Ooh, sounds good. Following a trail of blood now, eh? Right. Inventory. Vortex mace. Ooh. One-handed too. Right, well, I'll replace the thing that's basically broken. Actually, how about, since I've got another couple of those. No? Oh, that's the Sentry Saber. I do have another one of those, don't I? How about I just break that one down? Alright, so you get more weapon parts if it's in better condition. Inferno Scythe. I think I can safely discard that now as well. Where am I going? Ah, there. Smuggler tunnel. Okay. So, I kind of got the feeling that their drop broke the bridge, but maybe it didn't. Maybe somebody else broke the bridge.
Going silent.
Fuck it. I died.
Down they go.
Continue from probably an autosave when I entered the thing. I hope so. Oh, before I entered the thing. Well, that works just as well. I don't know if it's at all possible to disarm mines. Okay. Bleeding, I don't think that's my primary problem at the moment. Being melted with acid. Very ouchy. So how do they increase your health? Do they just increase the size of the health bar, or do they... Because it's not going up as fast as it used to, so I'm guessing the health bar stays the same size, just the amount of health goes up.
Stay back. I may be wounded, but I'm still armed. How'd you get past my traps anyway?
I've got moves. I've got moves.
Just remember, I still got bullets, in case you get any funny ideas. What are you doing out here anyway?
Catherine told me... Yeah, there we go.
Nice to know she cares. Catherine had us making drops for some big shot client out here. And before you ask, I don't know who they are. Or were. The whole point of making drops in the middle of nowhere was to keep their identity and whereabouts a secret.
Looks like that turned out well.
Yeah. I guess the marauders noticed because they were waiting for us. Blew the bridge and took off with the goods.
No, so it was associated with that. Where'd they go?
Last I saw, they were heading back up the hill. You'll see it on the right when you get out of here. If you got the sand to go after him, I'm sure Catherine can reward you for your trouble. Me? I'm headed back to Fallbrook, just as soon as I've caught my breath.
Can you turn off all the traps, please? Do you mind if I steal your stuff? Shock cannon? Hmm. Anyway, is there like a... Is there no way out except the... Oh... Ow. Well, second time the charm. Starting to die more easily. This is not boding well. Okay, now hopefully the idea is in going to recover the goods, there's some sort of evidence I can have. I just noticed what this mace does. That's gross. Ah.
Please, you don't have to do this. Just let us down from here. The humidity is really uncomfortable. Look, I didn't mean what I said about your outfit. It's very fashionable, I swear. Gotta get over.
Whoa!
We can handle this.
Great work!
Okay. Let's get up there. Oh, there's a thing in there. That's probably to unlock that.
Get ready. Be a great warm-up.
Where? What? Oh, they're upstairs. The hell is all the... What's with all the noises you girls are making? Everybody? Okay. Ah. There you go. No. Ah, it's a bathroom. Okay. Messages. Sulfur pocket. Sublight is charging as long as it keeps your presence here. Okay, so sublight is not... I guess I wasn't paying enough attention. Right, well, I mean, that did that, so... Hooray. And that's the barred door, so... Nothing? Okay. Where are we going again? Back to, there. How about... go there first, and we can tell her about the thing that we did for her. This is, I mean, geez, I've not gotten much accomplished. Takes a while to get things done. You have to do all these other things along the way.
You seen Arthur today?
Catherine's great, ain't she? She'll pull you out of the sulfur, so long as you don't mind.
Come for vice or virtue?
Okay, marauders, yeah.
See, this is why I like you, little bird. You make exchange...
Okay. Right, map, region, back to... how about we fast travel into Stellar Bay? That's where we're going anyway. What with those other fast travel points being outside the walls, I have to go through the gate anyway.
Thank you again for retrieving the bolt. It's every bit as complex. Anyway?
Cartridge details UDL. Right.
Excellent timing on your part. I worked my fingers to nubs, but I finally completed the Bolt 52 form.
You're getting ahead of yourself.
So I am.
What? Did I say I had a data cartridge? That's what I just called my left tit. What? These reformations.
I'm working on a plan to reorganize the board. Slowly, peacefully, and with meticulous documentation.
You are? You could do a lot of good around here, you know. Don't go getting my hopes up.
But that's entirely the point. We've got to hope. We have got to partake once more of the full
What about the folks out in the wilderness? Amber Heights, Fallbrook?
Good question.
My sincerest hope is for MSI to become a model for all of Halcyon. But we must start somewhere.
You didn't answer the question.
I am getting ahead of myself. First, I need to submit the bolt.
Okay, data.
I knew there was something going on. This is exactly the proof we need. I'll transmit this data along with the completed Bolt 52 right away. After that, we'll sit back and...
That means no more broadcasts from us.
Mighty big of you. Suppose we'll have to see if Graham's able to do the same.
Wait, we need them both.
Believe me. Was there anything...
Wait a minute. Wait. You have to do it for both of them? I should have just killed them all. Or, wait a minute. I do. I have to get them both to stop. And who gave me something that over-encumbered me? What are you doing to me? Jeez, I've got a lot of ammo. It's because I use melee. Oh, I need a shop. I need a shop. Any kind of merchant to let me sell some stuff. Are you a shop? Oh yeah, this is the... It's the bar I found what's the name in.
Well.
Thanks.
And if you're keeping...
Ain't a person. Wait, we are talking about a drink.
Now what can I...
Trade. Thank you. Sell junk items, yes. Sentry Saber. Oh, that's the, yeah, sell that one, because that's the old one. That's not a Mark II. Sentry Saber. Mark II is the other one. Plasma carbine, pistol, and so plasma rifle, tactical shotgun, bolted pistol, light machine gun. No. Anarchist cookbook. Light machine gun with more damage on it. Grenade launcher. Vermin. I don't know what this. What's with the dots next to the things? I should probably start using mods. Okay, now am I carrying a bit less? It's helpful. Alright, I have to get to the other place now. Which is... yeah, Amber Heights. I may have really set myself up for failure here because I wasn't thinking far enough ahead that I needed to deal with both of them, and then I've gone and basically helped the other side.
Well, hello, and welcome to the home of the iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please take a pamphlet. In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his philosophist truths, and the iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting.
Okay.
That paper they use makes excellent kindling, you know. If they ever get more, you ought to grab some.
What? Nyoka? That's why you wanted so many? You said you were just spreading the word. While you keep rude company, you're welcome all the same. We're the only free people in Halcyon.
Okay.
No corporations, no shackles, no problems.
Well, I'd say you'd have problems. Yeah, wrapped on some
Those are
marauders.
just hurdles. We deal with them as they come. You're welcome to stay with us. Oh, you've heard Graham's teachings. I'm so glad.
Yeah,
He
okay.
and Zora have done such a wonderful job spreading the light around this dark, dark planet.
Actually, can you hear the transmissions?
Those two as our leaders,
Hmm.
but they're more like
Okay. Where can I find them?
Graham's place is in the large building straight back. Zora's sometimes there talking with him, but usually she's in the triage clinic next door.
Got it.
Seems like a nice little town. Except for all the dead critters.
The folks in Amber Heights always manage to find a bottle or two of the good stuff. Keen scavengers, I tell you.
It ain't right. How many good folk we gonna lose to our missions?
That's just the way of it. We gotta earn our keep out here.
That don't mean we ought to be following her into the jaws of a manticore.
You'd rather sit on your thumbs and starve?
No. All I'm saying is she gotta be more careful throwing away lives like that.
Trouble in Paradise.
A manta queen.
Yeah. We felled it, mind. But we lost 2 runners and 5 gun hands.
A total failure, then. So much for the ruins.
And hell only knows where the Van Oys are. They never showed.
I'm sure they're... let's talk later. It seems we have company.
Right.
A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one. Welcome to the Iconoclasts.
I told you out of pamphlets. Just need you to stop using Devil's Peak.
Stop? No. Spreading the truth is the only way to combat the board's...
Nobody is listening.
I realize the board has blockaded our efforts, but Devil's Peak is an interplanetary radio tower. Surely somebody is listening. Surely?
I didn't hear them. I heard somebody else's thing. I never heard it.
Excuse me. I'm from Edgewater on Terra 2. If you'll pardon my saying, nobody I know's ever heard of you.
All the more reason to double down on our efforts.
Graham, we should be focusing on survival anyway. Food, ammo, and medicine. Maybe now's the time to pivot.
Pivot, huh? If radio isn't working, we might try...
How do you know I'm a captain? I didn't introduce myself yet.
Timing is more than just serendip. I've had my sights on an old printing press for some time. The board uses magazines and advertisements to subtly focus the colony's attention. We will use their tricks against them.
Okay.
Wait, that's not what I meant.
Help me clear out and repair the press, and I will have no need for that rust bucket of a radio tower.
Right. That does sound like too much work, and as bloodthirsty as I am, I don't think I'm going to do that. Sounds fair.
Wonderful.
Whatever.
I requisitioned replacement rollers for it some time ago. Huxley should have delivered them yesterday. Speaking of which, where is Huxley?
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing? Forget it.
It seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supplier in her stead.
So you're her mysterious savior. She sings your praises.
Well, I needed to get through the
That
door.
girl and her songs, so eager to learn, so...
Yeah, MSI supplies
One of
you.
our sympathizers, a woman named Carlotta, periodically buys goods on our behalf from Stellar Bay's store. Stellar Bay has caught on, but they remain friendly, though the goods now come at a
Alright, fine.
Wonderful. While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has those high-capacity cartridges? Grab a few, will you? There should be some funds left. We can use them to copy and modify radio serials. Yes, not just magazines, but they're...
Unbelievable. I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money, would you mind... Graham, if you need me, I'll be...
Right, so she's the practical one. So I'm buying stuff from Carlotta, wherever she is. Fine. Seems like I should have just killed everyone, but okay. Wait, what? Where am I right now? I'm there, so she's just up there. Okay. Up the road. It's hard to tell where you are on the map sometimes. So. Do I need to... Okay. This way? Yes. Niles.
Excuse me, but this area's off limits. We got a leaky... That's my nice way of telling you... And I'm just gonna let you...
With what money? No, I don't want to bribe. Oh.
You get more convincing by the minute.
Damn it.
Too quiet. What are you up to out there? Hello?
Do you have a moment to talk about our salvation through the order of scientific inquiry?
Finally! Tell Graham that this is the last run I'm doing. Sanjar's declared a stop sale to you lot, but even if he hadn't, I'm not risking my neck anymore.
Hello.
I don't know how you got those goons to leave, but thank you.
It was very expensive.
Graham
Can you
ordered rollers and whatsits, right?
reimburse me?
For a printing press? Here, take them. Like I said, this is my last run.
I can attack. Jeez. Like I said, I'm bloodthirsty, but I'm not that bloodthirsty. I'm going to ban you from...
You'd have to ask him. Law help them. I should go. Look, Graham's got a bit or two left in his account. I can send one last dropout before I wash my hands. What do you want?
He wanted the data, didn't he? Yeah, let's help him.
Yeah, I've got a
and
few.
Screw everyone
I'll
over.
send them along. Give them all my regards. And
Yeah. Let's help him out and screw over everyone because we didn't get, like, ammo and medicine and stuff. And food. Because this guy's just obsessed. Why am I walking? I can fast travel there. This is already taking fucking ages.
I ought to mention, the Iconoclasts are loyal folk. Treat them right, they'll do the same. Turn on them, they'll open fire without a second.
Right, so I would have had to kill everyone.
everybody here looks wore out. Is it just me?
I would have had to kill absolutely everyone if I wanted to kill this guy.
I'm telling you, the Van Noys are fine.
Bullshit, Graham. They don't just abandon orders, and they weren't at the ruins. Where?
They're on a very... Welcome back, Cap.
Uh-huh.
Damn it. I was hoping you'd have more sense than our venerable leader here.
Nope.
I get the message is important, but so's eating. Carlotta usually schedules the next drop during the meeting.
Sanjar is, yeah.
That is most unfortunate. This cuts off one of our only 2 supply lines on Monarch. Son.
About to? That idiot just declared war.
We will deal with his subversion.
What's next?
I've already sent a team ahead to scout the press. One of our best. Meet them there and find out if they...
You sent the Van Noys there, didn't you? Oh, for fuck's sake, Graham! We needed them in the ruins. Our people died out there.
They went willing to fight for our cause. We need reinforcements. We need new recruits. The Van Noys saw the printing facility with the same importance as...
The hell's the sense in recruiting if you're just gonna get them killed?
Well, it saves having to feed
I
them.
have the utmost confidence in their abilities. Friends, we must have faith that the men and women...
Do you ever stop bickering?
This is worth bickering over. The Iconoclasts can't keep their heads in the ground forever, or they're going to starve and die slow.
Mm-hmm.
Look, just... If the Van Noys are still alive, get them out of there.
No promises. I make no promises. I'm running away now. Okay, what am I doing? Where is this thing? Region. Oh, Terra 1 Publications. Yes, I was already there. Haha. I already found that by accident when I was going the wrong way. Lucky me. Oh, there's critters.
The twins.
surprised you two needed backup.
Oop.
Mioka, you're a... I bet. Yeah. Don't suppose...
Okay. Okay, am I getting them? Oh, let's get them out safe.
Thank the Eternal. But we can't leave without patching these guys up. Our medic has got our trauma kit, but we got
Let's see if I can find him. Is that it? That's it. No, this is another flaw. Raptophobia. Lessens your effectiveness when they're attacking your companion. You or your companions. Phobic. Dexterity, -1, perception, -1 temperament. No, that's just for 1 perk point? No, that sucks. I'm not taking that. But I did level up. Dodge. You know, I've not actually been using my dodge skill. This is... Hey, wait a minute. Those two are just about dead. Food stuff things. What have I got that will help me in combat? Time dilation recharge. Natural health regen. Yeah, let's have one of those. Button. You guys alive? Ah, yeah. So how do these things work?
On my way. I'm going. Be right there.
What does X do? I still don't know how this works. Euthanasia kit. Oh, it's a weapon. Shooting for the head is merciful. Yeah. Okay. Well, we got the thing that will help the people fix their thing. Them peoples and stuff and what have you. Anyway.
Any luck out? Oh, fuck. Well...
Okay, so that's them retrieved. They're all dealt with. Cool. Let's get in there and... I don't know, do we have to kill anything? It's probably overrun with those lizardy thingamajiggers.
Good fight.
I'm melting. What a world.
Here we go. Here they come.
Huh? Did she melt to death? Well, there's extra lizards out there. Lizards. Oh, terminal. Right. Maybe some of this stuff was not so useful. Alright, we got all the lizards. I think we got all the lizards. Right, what's the... Oh, it was that terminal that I just found. Install rollers. That was it? Oh, okay. Hey, is that a workbench? Hey. Yeah, repair all equipped. That'll be a thing to do. Yes. Monarch Wilderness, fine, and we will fast travel to wherever it was. That lot's already buggered off. Looks like it. Yes. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. They've leveled up. Awesome. Reset ability cooldown. I don't even understand how their abilities work. I don't know if I've got them unlocked even. I need to look up the guide on how to use their abilities because I'm not doing it. Whatever it is, I'm not doing it right. Reload speed, ability damage. I don't even know what her ability is. Anyway, we're back over here. Gone a bit longer than I anticipated, and got a lot less done than I wanted to, so about to call it a night. I think if this is enough of this.
If you'll just...
No! No more listening. No more preaching. We are losing people left and right. We need to act.
Enough, Zora. I'm not putting the torch to innocent people. Do you want to bring the board's cruisers and gunships down on us? Captain, apologies, but our situation grows dire. Our people talk of foolish endeavors.
It's probably more fun that I'm making it look because I'm playing melee, and it doesn't seem like melee is the best option. And I'm not good at convincing people, so, you know, because I haven't gone for speech options and everything like that. I think if you like a sort of game that does take a long time to see everything and to do different side quests and interact with different characters and all that sort of stuff, I think it could be pretty rewarding and be quite fun with stuff you can do, people you can interact with and all that sort of stuff. And they do make it so that when you level up non-combat skills, you get combat bonuses, which is nice. So, printing press is all yours. There we are.
Excellent.
Did you find the Van?
They're on their way back.
Thank the...
We're one step closer to bringing the truth to every man, woman, and child in Halcyon. This plan's brilliance is in its subtlety. For the time being, let us cease. I have much to do. Articles to write.
Sermons. For the love of...
Yeah, a game like this, you need to actually put the time into the writing, so that, yeah. So you got characters, you have different interactions with them is a good thing. Being able to actually get people to like or dislike you rather than just being very linear. Okay, I can go back to Devil's Peak Station. It does seem like it's going to be time-consuming if you just want to do the main story. Because, oh, that's what that is. That's the front door. Because it is big. And some stuff is kind of meant to be done along the way. Which is fairly typical for games like this, that you get that sort of, you know, for want of a better word, it's padding.
Do you hear that? It's the blessed sound of radio silence, which leads me to believe you...
No longer transmitting.
Yes, indeed. But before we get down to it, might I ask how you handled the problem? In the end?
You told me you didn't want to know.
Does it matter? Job's done.
Yeah, does it matter? You're an information broker. If you want to know, it'll cost you. I help them get what they want.
I don't know how. The two are diametrically opposed and impossible to...
Yes, well, I didn't kill them all, despite my history with this character.
I relay any acquired information to the purchaser. and to the purchaser alone. However, to send the data, I will need your assistance in cycling the antenna's receiver so I can input.
Okay. Tell me how to fix it.
It's simple, truly. I merely need you to waltz outside and throw the lever to cycle the power. I'll key in the numerical adjustment.
Except it needs 3 keys before it'll activate. That's fine, I'm off soon as well, Elisomnia. I hope it was not too tedious and was entertaining, informative, anything. Anything, really. Anything that wasn't a waste of time. I'll see you later. Except it needs 3 keys before it activates, right?
Eternal no. What is wrong with you? Who would
Who
ever
designed
design
something?
like that?
It's self-aware.
However, you're welcome to brew me a Rizzo Insta coffee from the staff. Just step outside, flip the switch.
This is why I stopped helping out around here, you know. It's always throw this lever, shoot that marauder, save my life. Just one thing after another with you.
If that's really all, let's just get it done with.
Terrific. I'll be here, waiting with bated breath. Give a shout if the panel electrocutes you.
Well, I'm sure I'll do something if I get electrocuted. This was the thing I found before. Looks like I was right to not interact with it at the time.
Testing 1, 2, check, check. Sweet stars. But that is a beautiful sound. Can you hear me? We are a go for broadcast. Oh, and I also dispatched Phineas his data. Impatient prick. Worse, I'm now indebted to him for it. Now I'll kindly thank you to get out of my tower.
Hey, fuck you. Don't make me come back in there.
There's no need to assert your dominance. I doubt I could make you do anything you don't wish to. Look, I am well aware that at times I may have the tiniest iota of a prickly exterior. But I must admit I have grown rather fond of you.
No, that's bullshit.
As Nyoka can attest, I do not form attachments with men.
I don't believe you.
Why, he told us to leave without flinging insults at our persons. He really does like you, Captain.
I still don't believe it.
Captain! Big flaming thingy!
What? What? What?
Black holes. Did you see that?
Yeah. Big ball of fire. No, totally missed it. No. What ship was that?
Like a UDL ship. Based on the gunnery attachments, I guess it's one of the board's blockade enforcers, but don't cite me on that. Oh well, a pity for the crew, but I can't see how it affects me.
Who took it out?
Hiram? Can you hear me? Did you see that? Architect, save me from swindlers and fools. Sanjar, what are you bloody doing on my channel? Did MSI or did MSI not cease broadcasting? Yes, but... Hiram? Hiram, are you there?
It's a reunion, group hug. I really should have just killed all of you.
Allow me to save you the trouble as I fling myself from this tower. Ah, the good captain. The truth brings us together once more. Our salvation has come crashing through the stratosphere.
No, I don't want to help any of you anymore. No.
Are you mad? That's a UDL gunship. You'd probably shoot your own toes
I
off.
just want to go and do my thing. Acting like children.
Par for the course, really. You should do like I did. Get out while you still retain a shred of sanity.
Okay.
We could use the gunship's armaments to defend Stellar Bay, but we need its targeting module. Our message is so close to breaking free of this planet and spreading to the stars. Listen, I don't care a single whit what you do, so long as you leave me out of it.
Oh dear.
Which means, get off my void damn channel. I'm more than finished with you lot.
Almost sounds like it might have been written by somebody English. You know? You lot is not an expression Americans use very much. Unless maybe Canadians use it. Some of this stuff sounds like it was written by, yeah, not an American. Anyway. Yeah, can I just leave? I just leave. Eh? So wait a minute, what's the... No. No. Journal, thank you. Cain's Cradle, what? What? 0, oh, okay, that one. I couldn't, 0 out of 10 from the Monarch Judge, yes, it was, they didn't. Then it's Judgment of the Landing. Take the, no, I don't know. Okay. Phineas, yes. Travel to his lab, okay, yes, map. No, journal, Radio Free Monarch, map. Ship. And save, and I will talk to Phineas next week, or next week. I'm too used to doing things once a week. Next time, which will be whenever. You have acquired book. Oh, there was that book I picked up.
Why was I built to feel ennui?
What? The computer is philosophizing at me. Welcome aboard the Reliable. Oh, it was redubbed the Unreliable. I see.
Who ordered the bottles of Raptidon musk? One has broken.
So what's the...
I've shut off the visual feed from my ocular inputs in the captain's quarters, so you're free to disrobe whenever you'd like.
Oh, that's comforting. I've got... That's bound to be a thing sooner or later. Now this was... what's her name's? Thing. Wow, well, all the booze, I imagine, no? Yes, no, yes, yes, no. Nope, this is Nyoka's room. It's got booze too. Oh, she hangs out over there. I wonder if they were taking some influence from Firefly as well. Anyway, time to save game. We'll save over that one. And see everybody next time, whenever, for whatever. Hope it was an edifying experience. It certainly didn't get as much done as I wanted to, but oh well. I'll stick with it. And once I know how the story goes, I'll probably restart and play a different way and explore side quests and, you know, stuff like that. Otherwise, bye for now.